Alright fellas, today we're making steak frite with sweet potato fries. Let's do it. First things first, we're laying down our steaks on a wire rack for airflow, and because it looks a lot cooler this way. We're going to generously salt both sides and pop this into the fridge. Next, we're going to peel our potatoes. So we'll use a very dull 1950s potato peeler before we eventually switch over to a modern one. Wow, look at that glide. We'll then use a very dull knife to cut the sweet potato into fries, and we'll eventually end up here. We'll toss that into a bowl with some oil, some paprika, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And then we're going to mix that up with gloveless hands to maximize our cleanup time. This is going to go onto a baking pan. The key here is to leave space between your fries, and we'll pop this into a 400-degree oven for about 25 minutes. Alright, at this point, we've taken our steaks out and we're letting them get to room temperature, and then we're going to dust them in a Montreal steak seasoning. These will eventually get slapped onto a hot grill, and we'll flip them after a few minutes. When the steaks are done, we're going to let them sit for 15 minutes. Definitely do not skip this. This is the most important part. While our steaks are sitting, we're going to check on our fries and we'll flip them one by one. Yeah, right. Get in there with a spatula, but make sure to leave some space in the end. Once our fries are done and our steak is rested for a generous amount of time, we're going to slice into that. See a nice medium, medium rare. We'll plate it up, serve it with a glass of red wine, and enjoy.